Hello and welcome to Perry County Whitetails. I'm going to try something a little bit different here. This is my very first voiceover. Today we're going to be installing the Big Woods Bucks tracker on my Remington 7600. First order of business is to remove the plug screws from the top of the receiver. That one's a little difficult. Gonna have to break out the big guns. Little persuasion, but she came. Next, you'll notice this covers only 3 of the holes that are drilled in your receiver for your scope mounts. So one of the screws was left in, the other 3 removed, and this sight utilizes 2 of the holes to mount it to the rifle. Fairly simple and straightforward. I didn't quite know how much torque to put on them, so I didn't go crazy. The first attempt at trying to square up the peep. And look down through the peep. Yep. The rear dovetail has to go. Well, it's not really a dovetail. I don't know what you call it. Something. It's the rear sight. Okay. These here produce a very satisfying click. When they came loose. First time this rear sight has ever been off the gun, and ooh, needs a little cleaning under there. Hoppies number 9. Love that smell. Scrubbed it up good with Q-tips. Let it soak for a little bit. Even cleaned the screw holes. Look at that. Cleaned it up with some denatured alcohol to dry up any oil residue left over. And it cleaned up fairly nice. Didn't really leave much of an outline or an imprint of that rear sight. I thought surely these 8-40 screws that I took out of the receiver would fit right in here. So I attempted to put them in again and again. Yeah, they're not an 840. I'm not sure exactly what they are yet, but I will be researching that and filling those holes. I don't want those exposed to the elements. Just screwed the screws back in for now. Attempting to get it to focus on the front sight through this ghost ring was a little more difficult than it looks, especially with an iPhone. But the sight looks good on there. Fits the radius of the top of the gun perfectly. And looks pretty sleek. I really like it. Yet another attempt is forthcoming here to straighten up this ghost ring. It was a little more difficult than it looked, and I wasn't sure how much pressure to put on that set screw. I didn't want to mess up any of the threads in there before I got a chance to sight this rifle in. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.